guess not much has even changed since we were back in high school talking every day. Does he still tell you I'll be sorry if I ever even look your way? Hey Dakota, you can piss right off. You'll keep your hands to yourself and remove my name from your mouth. Hey Dakota, why are you so scared? Cause we both know that you hate me, so why don't you tell someone who cares? How do you stand back and take it? The cheating, lies and the abuse. While you're pushing back, you won't fight back. Tell me what's your best excuse? Wipe those tears away, so many times I've told her, but I'm here to hold your hand when you're crying on my shoulder. I've lost all faith in this, cause he's never changing. I tried to tell you, girl, but you never listen. Hey Dakota, you can piss right off. You'll keep your hands to yourself and remove my name from your mouth. Hey Dakota, why are you so scared? Cause we both know that you hate me, so why don't you tell someone who cares? You'd be better off on your own, I think you know. You'd be better off on your own. Hey Dakota, you can piss right off. You keep your hands to yourself and you'll remove my name from your mouth. Hey Dakota, why are you so scared? Cause we both know that you hate me, so why don't you tell someone who cares? You'd be better off on your own, but if you ever need, I'll always be here.
I drive to the ocean by myself. I take all the hills I can, they make me feel so small. I keep all the windows down and let all the air spill in my car and into my heart. Is it too much heart? Fire. I wish every person that I knew was in one room right now. We drank until we died. I'm talking about all my friends. I'm talking of the wars we fought back then. We're getting older now, but we're never giving in. But those legs drag again. I feel them taking over now. Walk again. I might be coming closer, so tired and dead. Let emotion carry me back again. And every road has given me something. I needed to go there by myself, face all the years ahead. I'm meant for so much more. I see the accomplishments, the steps to the walls will break down, and we're getting closer now, but we're never giving in. But those legs drag again. I feel them taking over now. Walk again. I might be coming closer, so tired and dead. Let emotion carry me back So I know you weren't counting 4 hours on a plane. And no, I don't think it's wrong to want something a little strange, yeah. You come around and get lost, it's just maybe part of your sound. What's going on in my head now? I wanna know. So now, tell me where you want me to be. I got lost inside your ocean dream. When it starts to feel too heavy, come on and hold me steady. And now I don't know how. With you, every second seems to fall into place. Stay in frame. I'm leaving you this letter so you can still remember my face. You come around and get lost, it's just maybe part of your sound. What's going on in my head now? Cool making up if you're down. Hit me with those green eyes and tell me, what do you see? I wanna know. So now, tell me where you want me to be. I got lost inside your ocean dream. When it starts to feel too heavy, come on and hold me steady. And now I don't know
I like that song. Alright. See, everything good? Alright, audio, mic's working. Alright, let's continue. Gotta make it through the woods. Even though that's pretty much the purpose of the whole game, is just like, can you make it through the woods? Yes, I can make it through the woods. Tree! And what is... Obviously, yeah. Gotcha. Boom. Get out of here. Log. He's dead. As soon as he fell to the ground, I yelled, "Timber!" See anything over here? I never really realized how awesome the fog effects are in this until now, like at 1080p. And yes, I am still playing at 1080p. Shut up. You know, I prefer a very nice and smooth frame rate. Hello?
Barry? Ow! The porch is covered with birds. They've got all Hitchcock on me. Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
Or the windows.
Like crazy. Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Get out of here. Ravens are supposed to be in London this week anyway.
I still had to reach Barry at the cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Yay. Hey, we found 1/4. We're out of the woods.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
Yeah.
The FBI agent's command froze me in place. I considered surrender. It was all falling apart anyway. I could give in, let someone else deal with it, but it felt all wrong. Call it instinct, his posture, the way he held the gun. He was no friend. Shots ringing in my ears, I leaped for the hole in the fence and stumbled into the darkness beyond.
Well, Mr. Wake, you've absolutely gone crazy. Shoot, there's only 1 page missing. Hey, where are all the bathrooms? Hey, where are the latrines? There's only sinks in here. Oh, sure, this place has toilets. Oh, hello.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Whoa, jeez. He was hiding in the bathroom all along. Anything over here? Thinks I'm missing something. Yeah, I know I'm not missing something. So watch out, 1 page of manuscript be all the way back here. And it not. Alright. Alright. Broncos country, let's ride. Sorry. Sorry, I got the high beams. Gotcha. Okay, this does not sound like a Ford truck. This sounds like a lawnmower. Like, whoom, boom, boom. Like somebody go whoom, whoom. Like the truck go whoom, whoom. God darn, what happened here? Wait, I already was here. Yo, what happened to the dog? Alright, enough looking around. God darn, that made me dizzy as heck. Alright, now looks like we're on foot. I'm on to you.
Remember who you are working for here, buddy.
The flare gun was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things.
Yo, thank you, Alex. How are you doing? Ow. Oh, I've been linebackered. The knees. Oh. Wait, there are people behind me. We're gonna again this week. Yay! Woo! Okay, nice to know that they weren't trying to push you out and try to get in a nice younger person to work for less, who may or may not be better looking. Dude, I think I missed that one page. So is it your typical 2-a-days, or is it like, oh hey, come in for a day, you're good?
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need a week.
Not done?
I need a
Yeah.
week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Oh, he's BSing. Don't believe a word he says. Geez, the lights were on. Eh? Who knows? Maybe they're like, yo, this Alex kid, he asked us if he could work, but you know what? We're gonna give him some weeks off. We're gonna give him a week off. And then when he comes back, we'll make him work.
Barry had talked about birds over the phone.
Yep, them birds, alright. Darkness controls the Taken. Okay, this is gonna get freaky.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird.
Oh, duh. Go get these mother trucking birds out of here.
Ow, make them go away, please!
Yo, where they at? Where they at? Stupid birds. Yeah, that's it. You made me use a flare gun. You know what you did. Oh, that missed. Got him. Yo.
You can open the door now.
Ooh.
They're gone.
God dang Hitchcock.
Al, I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
And I'm never gonna get that one
I
manuscript
sent
page.
Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice back.
Yo, just right. The darkness was defeated.
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Yo, better yet, just use the Futurama exit. I'll just create my own work of fiction with
Barry Wheeler speaking.
misspelled words.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake.
Maximin,
Oh, you sweet,
Red
brilliant
Key.
girl.
Thanks. This game is awesome.
Get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
Bye now.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
Dang, that's creepy. Alright, Key, how you doing? Ba-da-ba-ba.
Come here. Pretty please. Can you tell me where I am? You want to say something?
End of episode 2.
I need to get my bearings.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript.
Well,
I supposedly
Barry,
wrote.
guess
It's
what?
coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI.
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
What?
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff.
Let's make this.
Yeah, well, that was good timing.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives.
Oh, God.
This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and
I think it's at the 29th, if I'm not
most of this
mistaken.
stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Ooh. Yo, hot dogs! Let's see. Hot dog, corn dog, chili dog, taco dog, trailer trash dog, belly burster, monster
Come on,
dog.
mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
Hey. I want a hot dog.
Boy, oh boy. Nothing beats a hot and steamy hot dog weenie.
Just follow me.
A little stadium mustard ought to
No, I'm
jazz
enjoying
up
this hot dog.
foot-long dingle-dong. Now that is a good-looking wiener.
Listen, I got things to do. This place don't run itself.
Indeed. Indeed, that is a nice looking hot dog. You know what I mean?
Better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure,
Oh.
Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff
Nope.
like that.
Anyway, Al.
Totally real in this
let's get
game.
To the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Ooh. Yep, walking it, rolling. Dude, I can't tell if he has hair on his head or if that's just like ham. So look closely.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer.
No, wait, it's hair, not ham.
You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Adios, red Nikios. Knock, knock.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose,
I
you have my
am
manuscript?
acting.
Oh yes.
I like
Yes.
trains.
Please.
Why you gotta hit people with them trains?
Hey, this is really good.
Yo, Bambi.
Rose,
Yes.
Ben,
my
how you
manuscript.
doing?
I really
Tick
need
tock.
I understand. I know what you need. A
Yo,
muse
how was
to
your stream,
inspire you.
Bambi?
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey,
Yo, how
Al,
was Stingy Speedstorm?
Barry!
Wait, you brought me one of those gifts. Uh-oh. You just came in at a really bad time. Apparently we're getting roofied in this game. See, I gotta go, but stream was amazingly chill. Nice.
Hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You
You're
must
psycho
turn the lights
wiener.
on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started.
But yeah, welcome in everybody. I'm Night Fox, streamer, memer, stand-up comedian, teacher, and more.
You must turn the lights on.
I hope you enjoyed your stay with Bambi. But now,
Back to work, boy.
it's my turn. Stop this crazy old lady.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only
Oh my
anger kept
goodness.
me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary
TV.
editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Well, that explains the sequel. Oh my god. They all look like Matthew McConaughey. And some, like, flippin' Tom Cruise. Medicate. Yes, and the book cover is obviously Max Payne.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and
Oh
sugar
boy,
on the
Barry.
counter there.
Barry.
Would you like to hear today's
Barry.
specials? Thank you. A nice
Barry.
day. Come back
Yo,
soon.
thank you,
Barry
Ben.
was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Yo, how dare you call Barry fat?
You're right. Deserve more.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Okay, here we go.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter.
So, thank you,
It
Ben.
wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Well, shut. Apparently, the guy thinks we're bad people. So there's a bunch of dang city folks.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Now, whatever. See, I'm 19 days. I'm gonna do your drunk. You're gonna do your drunk Lego stream. Nice. You got the brickhead and everything. You got speed, hopefully working up. You're practicing. Scott Darn Ben, I want to see you get hit less than 30 seconds. 30 seconds or less. Like the pizza. I want to hear a baby. Oh.
Poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale.
Oh my God.
Get him up, Hemingway. You're under arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face. Stay right where you are, Slane.
Oh my God, the FBI agent. Looks like flipping Kevin James.
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac.
hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Oh. Run for it! Yo, and then that guy sounds like Wiggum, Chief Wiggum. He's like, let's get away. Come on.
The Matrix is a system, Neo. That system is our enemy.
Like the attitude, a little late on it, though.
There! We have the suspect in sight!
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Okay, men. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Keep looking.
Hey!
Oh, damn.
I know, talk about shots. Yo, man on the run. We're gonna make it. I think.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Sweet manuscript.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed
Enjoy them smokes, Ben.
it opened its eyes.
Alright, we gotta escape the police. Escape. And now the darkness has arrived. Damn. Somebody does not believe in a thing called love. Believe in a thing called love. It's in the rhythm of my heart. Chance we can make it now. Yo, when are we gonna get a gun?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Oh.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling.
Yep.
The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I've lost contact with person Lynn you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that
Haha.
Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket. Over.
Tweed jacket.
If it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass.
Ooh. Damn. Sheriff got spunk. Just remember, it can always go bad to worse.
You on the ground.
Huh?
Hold it right there.
It did go bad to worse.
There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Oh, wait, here come the birds. Uh-oh. And that baby is gone. Hey look, there's a gas station. Okay. Coffee.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything.
Well, duh.
Come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know.
Ooh.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in and take a look at both. Over.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah.
Alright, looks like we're going to the radio station. Video may kill the radio
I
star.
imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
We don't have...
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Oh look, a light.
There was no power to the searchlight.
God darn power. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hey, another thermos. Like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Damn it. Oh my god, if everything could be fixed easily just like that. There we go. Yo, it's like something needed to be loaded in right there. Alright, back into the woods. Objective, get through the wood. Oh no. Quickly, let me get my flashlight. Dude, I ain't waste my batteries on this thing. Dude, they're just inanimate objects that don't move. If they were moving, there would be a different story, but...
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
No, you know what would be really ideal? Oh wait, shoot, I just realized. Got you. Okay, flashbang. Flashbangs are fun in this game. Yo, enjoy. No, that's what I'm gonna have to check for now on, see how much certain blurbs cost. Yo, why is everybody throwing their stuff at me? Thank you, Alex.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat May.
All right, we gotta run for it. Hey, look, manuscript. No, I want that manuscript. The written word.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I only want blurbs to be 15 cents. And only 50 cents.
She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Yo, like, what is this legal copyright mumbo jumbo? Yo, I wonder if it's only for copyrighted stuff. Got-ems. Yo, maybe... You know, maybe everybody's starting to feel it. Oh, come on. You know what? I'm having flashbangs. It ain't worth it. Yo, if you dodge a bullet, you can dodge a ball. Or wrench. Oh, oh! What do you got? Ow. Ow. Big good. Can't take another hit. Gotta run it.
He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask.
Ha!
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Hmm.
What do you mean?
Well, at least we have that coffee.
I had no idea how to get to the coal mine. Maine would know. And I had a feeling I wouldn't get a chance to ask anyone else anytime soon.
Dang it, Maine.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Damn it, Pat.
Alan! Alan!
Come on in,
Alan!
Wake.
Alan!
I'm so
Alan!
glad you could find the
Al!
time to do this, Mr.
Alan!
Wake.
Alan! 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 Alan!
You back away from me! Don't hurt! Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I don't know how to control my gun. Obviously, Kevin James.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
Oh, this guy's just naming everybody.
It was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Dang. God dang it, young man. Yo, are we getting a gun yet? So I have to go to the coal mines. Aha! There we go. Now I have a gun. I am now Night Fox with a gun. Ow. There we go. We're in a good place. It may be spooky.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Yo, like somebody wrote it in. Yo, P. Shaw. Manuscript.
The bulldozer's engine roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, no eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
See anything good in here? Ooh, shotgun. Yoink. Oh, I didn't see him. Yoink. Him again. Yo, thank you, Patches, Ohulan, and Light. You can hurt them. You know, with guns, I can also hurt them. You know, I can hurt those cans too. You know what those cans did? Hey. It wasn't wasted bullets, it was wasted bullet. You're gonna get me on that stuff. Make sure you're using the singular versus the plural. Oh boy. Manuscript!
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an
Duh.
asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife?
Yo, how did he even get
Why did she
involved?
let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Yo, maybe he was the dude from Control. Oh shoot, I just realized we're gonna have to play the Control DLC as well. Because the Control DLC is Alan Wake.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me.
Yeah, the DLC is an Ultimate Edition.
And it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been
Oh
terrible,
boy.
but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
You know, probably because somebody was looking over. But yeah, essentially we know that Control and Alan Wake are connected in a shared universe. Yoink. Like everybody's before, like, wait, they're talking about Knights of Rings in this game, and like, and then the DLC comes, everybody's like, oh my gosh. All right, here we go.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching.
Richie.
For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
All right, let's keep going.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the
Dude, I
opposite
haven't
shore.
played
I hoped I could
the
find
DLC yet for Control, and I keep telling myself I have to go back to do it. Go back to do it. Like, well, now I have a reason to go back to do it. Which means this week is going to be busy because we have another sponsored stream, and it's for Lords of the Fallen. And I may or may not have a code to give away.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Everything. Howie. Oh, shucky ducky, I'm trapped. bottoms. I say double it and give it to the next person. Well, we'll see who comes by and enters. Yeah. Kind people at CGI Games gave me a code. Let's see.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Uh-oh.
As a teenager,
No.
just starting to get interested
Sony
in
ain't
writing,
like that.
Stephen King had been a source of
Granted, I
inspiration
will
to me.
be interested to see what they do now with their
Come to life in his books.
games as a service
No one is
games.
safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting
Nice.
closer.
Okay. No, wait, I buy you a ring. No, tres. Oh, this is cuatro. Cinco. Okay, 20. But yeah, no sponsorship for Spider-Man 2. Unless you want to sponsor it. Like, this is brought to you by Alex Bustos. I mean, this whole stream, for the most part, is sponsored by everybody. Oh, no. Get back! There we go. Yo, true, considering I do play all my games with an Xbox controller. And even the PlayStation games I play with an Xbox controller for the most part. When it's on PC. Haha, you ran into the wall. Yeah, we'll be lucky one day to get, like, an Xbox fridge or something. You know what, better yet, the rumored Xbox, the slim version for the Xbox, Series X, you know, apparently is a cylinder. So, who knows, maybe we'll get a trash can or something. You know, like how they did the fridge. Now we'll get the trash can. Yo, TV!
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs.
On. I want to see this episode.
A family occasion. Journalist Alvin Durl's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really? Of course, Mr. Derleth. Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Mr. Derleth, you have well pleased Nixie Burka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you.
Dude, he found more than mythology there.
Always bear fruit. Night Springs.
Dude, he definitely found more than mythology in that one. You know, quickly, Seth FPS, thank you so much for the heart on Twitter, and looks like just a random person who does graphic design.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths.
Nah,
tugging at my clothes.
they're probably making
I saw the
another.
The kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The
What's it
darkness
called?
embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Dark waters of the lake far below.
Tsushima. Nah. Dude, I'm telling you, they would probably, like, give that to another studio. Oh. That's right. Run. Right down. Ow, ow. Okay, maybe. You know, who knows? I do think with what's-his-face now gone because I don't care for him, and honestly, I figured he was Satan, who recently retired. It's gonna be interesting because I think Sony will kind of go back to its mix in the PS3, like where they had like a little bit of multiplayer, a little bit of first person. Like nobody seems interested in their games as a service kind of charade. Coffee. Oh boy, here we go, driving again.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Okay.
The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
I don't know. I think you would clutch at a life preserver, not a straw. Yeah, why are we taking the truck all the way down? Wait, can I get in the truck? I'm just assuming I couldn't get in the truck. Okay, good. We can get in the truck.
Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real. But it matched
really real. I don't know. It's probably still developed with EA motive. Because remember, they did announce it when the trademark did leak. So I think it's going to be a year, maybe 2. Because let's see, EA Motive is probably also now gearing up for, well, what am I saying gearing up? They're probably deep in development of the Dead Space 2 remake. Oh, Dead Space 2 remake. See, I don't know how you remake Dead Space 2 considering that game is so good. Other than drop the multiplayer. Dude, nobody cared for that multiplayer. Sad part is, it was a good multiplayer. That was utter garbage. Like, honestly, Necromorphs would win out easy every time.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Oh, more reading.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
He probably the FBI's agent's like, them gosh darn Wake boy. He on the loose again, trying to figure out his story.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Hello, phone call.
Wait,
Where the hell are you?
change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I hope so.
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
Charge.
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
Charge.
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
It was close. No, the door is closed. Oh well, here we go. Dude, really? We couldn't just exit out the door? Yo, coffee. So I was gonna say, you almost made the 666, but then you surpassed. Took me a minute to realize. On manuscript page.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
No, muse. Sounds more like fake news. Hey, look, another gun. And, dude, can we just take a minute? Who throws out this much ammo? Like, dear God, you thought this place would be Detroit. Not El Camino, but there will be blood on the ceiling either way. It's alright. Ain't no God in my house. Noink. Oh shoot, I should go back to that bin of Detroit to get all that revolver ammo. Alright. Ain't no God in my house. I don't lie. That's like the only good El Camino song I know. By the... Oh wait, I mean the Black Keys. The only Black Keys song I know. That and like Xanamadu, Kalamazoo, all the way just get away from you. Xanamadu. Come on.
Boy, oh boy. Nothing beats a hot and steamy hot dog weenie.
No.
A little
this thing wants
stadium
to fight
mustard
me.
ought to jazz up this foot-long dingle-dong. Now that is a good-looking wiener.
Suckers. Stupid inanimate objects.
What the hell?
No, Sasquatch!
Trick or treat, son of a bitch! Give me your tippy!
Give me something good to eat. Let me actually take a look at it. Okay, it was 15. So we're only adding 1 minute.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
No, better yet, let's drive through this minefield. Oh, wait. I'm doing this wrong. There we go. Hee hee hee. I think I crashed the car good enough. Oh, how did I even get here?
Big McThankies from McSpanky.
Indeed. And once again, no one can beat the blindfold driver. Granted now, the question becomes, how do I get back? You know, I'm already onto this thing. One down. Yep, walking and rolling. Yeah. Wow.
That's ridiculous. I was right there.
It's not ridiculous. Anything is possible.
Objection!
Sustain. Got him. Sustained. Stupid inanimate objects. Nothing is impossible. Nothing.
Nothing is impossible. Possible.
I don't know. Doesn't sound broke on that one. I'll tell you what. Oh, was I just here?
You suck, you jackass.
Yo, don't be hating, Ben. How? Got him. You know, all these lithium batteries. So little time. Got him. Trust no one in the dark. Now that's a minor racist. Yo, coffee. And manuscript.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Alright, sorry about that. Wow, I came back to kindness. No, just have a nice conversation, guys. And then suddenly... Yeah.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
No, so they say. Yeah, you never do know when your battery's gonna run out. Flashbang's always a good alternative, I tell you what. Super cute. Oh, I hate that stuff. Oh, you guys are all the way down there, and I'm up here.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
That was actually really good timing right there. Adams. I nailed him. I'll tell you what, Hey, look, manuscript.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Yo, thanks for writing it out for us there, Alex. In Kiriru. Yo, I see coffee over there. Yo, every writer has an addiction. Every addict needs his coffee. Give me that coffee. It's cough, guys. It's cough. Not coffee, cough. The is only the best. Sweet, more flashbangs. And I'm about to use them flashbangs, aren't I? 3 for 1. Face it, Alex. One cannot simply ban Buttspot. Even then. Media unban.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Ooh, there's one for pump action. Oh, these guys seem triggered when I turn on the light. Nope. Alex, you know the rules. Mods don't die on the job. Yep, told you. Yo,
like
tower transmissions. Yo, you transmission that right into his face. I mean, that... Yoink! But yes! How are you doing? Yo, Tower, I hope you had a great stream. And everything, yo. Chat says yes. Yo, that reminds me of a commercial that actually happens in the area that I live, where it's like Jack says yes and you pay less. But yo, the game's going good for me so far. Just trying to get the dodging and weaving out, in and out, you know, like Patches O'Houlihan. Yo. Oh, wrong button. How's your Alan Wake experience? On them. They're towers. And yo, thanks for coming in. For those who don't know, I'm 9Fox streamer, memer, stand-up comedian. Oh, I think your stream's still on there, Tower. But ooh, I love the background. It's really nice. Like, dude, a little coffee. Yo, did you make that yourself? Let's see. First time playing on PC, played like 6 times already. Getting hyped for Alan Wake 2. Same here, there, my dude. Same here. Like, I don't know if I should play American Nightmare or not, just because that's just its own little thing. Ow. But still, I like American Nightmare as well. But yeah, I've never played on PC before either, so I figured... Okay. So I figured try playing on PC Because it also does fit well with the horror month I'm going for right now. American Iron, because assume we get a fair bit of Mr. Scratchin' too. Ah, I didn't think about that for a second. Because who knows? Maybe like he's the villain in Wake's world, and and Barbara's the villain in the real world. Timber. So darn, I do have to play that as well.
Me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Yeah, that means we also get to listen to that awesome Kasabian track. Da na 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 na.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Yo, I don't think that's actually possible. Yo. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Yeah, like that would be a good chain, so to speak. I also need to refresh myself on the 2 DLCs. Okay, this guy's on crack. I'm not remembering moving this fast. Whack is whack. Please let there be some ammo. Please let there be some ammo. Lithium batteries. Oh, God. It does feel nice after all these years. Alan Wake 2. Oh, shoot. Wait. Towers. Tower. Are you also going to play the Control DLC or nah?
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Random. Wow. Because I haven't played that, and I feel like I'm going to need to. Considering the connectiveness of the Remedy cinematic universe. Interactive universe.
In real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Angry at the world. God darn. I'm yet to really play Control. I bought even every Remedy game, but it takes me a while to get to them. If I have time before 2 comes out, I'll definitely try and stream Control or just play it on your own. I think Control is actually way popular and sold more than Alan Wake, which is interesting. Yes. At the same time, you also gotta think the gaming market has grown so much over these years. And Remedy has really started to, like, on a consistent basis, make more games and get their name out there more. Because before, like, I think with Max Payne, everybody thinks Rockstar. But now, Joe, batteries, coffee. So who knows? Although I think Alan Wake 2 is gonna bust the door open, I feel. Baga. Trash cans. Gotcha. Oh god, tarnation. Nope, 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 nope. Yep, all these years. And it's finally happening. The only thing that can make it better this year is if there's an announcement of Dead Space 4. Or we get to see a little bit of the Max Payne remake that they're doing. Stupid train. Yo, thank you, Towers, and yo, I'm checking around. That's easy. Stay cheesy. Hopefully I'll see you around 7:30. Yes, cheesy. Yeah, Thomas the Tank Engine is pretty angry in this level. Damn it, Thomas! Okay. Choo-choo, mother trucker. Save Haven. No.
I needed a key for the door.
No, a key. See. Ooh, TV.
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake.
Fabulous thing.
Powers to shape the world of a realm
But Techno, how you doing?
and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Somebody's a little... You know, can I, like, get some pistol ammo, or... Okay, I guess that's a no. No pistol ammo for me. Alright, climb it up. Alright, gotta make it to the peak.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Jerk. Well, maybe he should hurry up and release whatever he's doing. It's like, God. Not like I'm being haunted by this darkness or whatever.
Birds.
You know, I'm on to you, mother truckers. No, I'm on to them. I don't trust birds. Go first, birds, coal mine. Go, can I at least get some manuscript here to know what's next? Talon. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Great, let's go to that haunted place again.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
What was it saying? You're going too deep?
Alice?
Alice!
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
You think? Hey, manuscript.
The hunters were big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods.
Thick-set.
Feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Hear that, everybody? Them hunter boys be mighty thick. Mighty. Dude, at least I've had my manuscript. I don't want to go in there. Them gosh darn hunter boys be very thick. Yep, them mamas be feeding them well. Alright, everything's good. Hey, more flares. Oh, let me guess. Stuff be coming alive. Hey, look, another piece of manuscript.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Yeah, why did we write him into the story? You know, wait. Just saying. I'm trying to take a look at some like shirts. Because like part of me's thinking, if I can wear shirts from different universities, maybe I don't have to wear like regular shirts, you know? Which would be nice. To be like, oh, hey, I'm promoting university here. Like you're promoting a university in Oklahoma. Like, boomer sooner. Gosh darn me, them thick hunter boys. Well, how did you... Oh, this place is too close. Yo, that boy ain't thick. Just be a thick hunter boy. No, I see coffee. I see the coffee. Coffee. Okay, no way to go that way.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Like, why couldn't you just make an easy path forward? Just saying. Why you gotta overthink things, man? Hey, up. No, appears to be nothing down there. Not even over there. Alright, going down. Perfect. Up we go. Alright, we're up the mines. Hey, it's daylight almost. Nope, never mind. Never mind, there's fog. FBI, open up. Which way are we going? Going up or down? Well, let's go up for a quick second. Oh, look, more flares. All the flares. And look at this well-placed manuscript.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
What? Nice. Alright, now let's go to where we gotta go. Okay, that was completely random. Like, we're going back on tour. God darn it. Stupid birds.
Well, great. Another cable car. Just great.
Oh, just wait till we get on it. There's probably gonna be birds. I'm on to you, mother truckers. You can't get near it. Oh no, we're probably going to fall right here. Wow, that was a safe landing for the most part. No.
Shit.
I know. Really, Thomas Tank Engine. Pretty angry guy right now. There you go. Now it was a waste of bullets. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? thought I dodged. Don't feel me now, Patches O'Houlihan. Alright, still on the right trail. Gonna make it. Basic game, I know what you're playing at. Okay, where's the other dude? Thought there were 3. And everyone's hanging back. And we got no time for reading. This is America. We don't read. We just assemble whatever we get from IKEA. And then make fun of it on the internet. Oh, I sense coffee. Chat, I need the coffee. I was saying that bridge. Wait for it. Wait a minute, that coffee. Don't worry, Thermos. I'll save you. Don't worry, everything's fine. Hey, some manuscript.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
God dang it. I guess kick, push. We could have easily jumped on that. Just saying. Coffee. I'll get to you. CWNTZ. It's Zane. And whatever her name is. Right? Still good. Oh boy. Today. Oh, did see him. Wait for it. Boom, headshot. All right, now can we get that coffee? Yo, I want that coffee. Get that coffee. Coffee. Meow. How many coffee cups do I have in this thing?
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Okay. Hey, look, manuscript.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Let's see.
I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Yay. No one ever said.
Wait! Are you? Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away! Sorry. Please, lady. The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make him play ball. You see? To get him writing for us. Please.
Oh boy.
Please. Oh, I'm sorry.
Previously on Alan Wake,
Right, halfway there.
I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
So 3. The truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode.
But this is episode 3.
You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Darn it. How are we getting out of here? We need an escape plan. Quickly through the window. Oh no.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
When do we knock this guy out and run for the hills?
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip. Except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
Me.
I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Oh, he has an elevator. First elevator I've seen all game. Dang, he's rich.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is...
I am having a very bad day!
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams.
Well, I am the main character.
Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up.
Beautiful scenery.
Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Run it. Okay, let's see. Other doors? Nope. Alright, when are we getting this jailbreak? How the heck did he get one of these made? Yo, Kurtz's doctor with his Mr. Robinson.
Get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather
Oh,
forecast.
whoever gets the weather forecast right.
No matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well?
Why not both?
It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the palms of my
myself.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Oh, great. That guy again.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Wait, he killed a buffalo. Yo, coffee.
Scary, scary, scary.
The door. Darn it.
Emerson.
Yo, this guy.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him. I'm happy to say. He works on video games. It's trash, of course, but it does involve some small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
And this person is? Hey, painting.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Okay, somebody's a crank.
Alan. This way.
I was just expecting everywhere.
Notice the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Lord help us.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm. I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers.
We met.
Odin and Tor. They had a... How should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Wah, wah.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
Under the influence.
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer. Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla!
Yeah?
Wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Alright, let's hear this.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He too had a way with words.
Got any booze on you? Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
Darn, those guys are really in it.
Worried about the power again. He's checking on it now.
Yeah, good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
True.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they
Yo, is it me?
Gotcha. The doc's got me looking after Wake here, but holler if they get too rowdy.
I'll do that, Birch.
Hey.
Hi.
Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Jeez, thanks. Such a vote of confidence.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me.
You think?
Using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Well, that's a resounding duh. Oh, QR code. See what else could be around here. Nope. Yo, coffee. How much more coffee do I need in this game?
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Oh my goodness.
Hartman
Night Springs
wanted me to
video
write.
game.
I knew I
For
couldn't,
Xbox
but I
360.
figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Oh my god. And a Death Rally. Easter egg. Nice. Very, very nice. Let's see, what do we got here? Paintings. Darn it. Like somebody ran out of funding.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
Yeah, be cool.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir. Afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
Oh, don't tell me they knocked him out.
Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't
Let's see.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Look creepy.
It's my store. I'm taking it.
Oh my god, don't tell me they knocked out the two people.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. And if she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Oh, so what's his face still out there? No.
come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for it, since you're so tough, Bert.
God dang, I like these old men. Funny.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no.
Ooh.
Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes. And I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No.
Not yet.
I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Let's see what this manuscript says.
Hartman wasn't happy. Maud could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna chew your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry?
Hurry!
Ow,
Coffee!
about time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
Whoa.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Yeah, Barry.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ooh.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Timing. And he thought Wake was kidding.
Presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Yo, a door. Not that door. This door? No. Okay, not that door. Oh boy, this place is being taken over.
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
There goes the double kill. Okay, start her up. Oh, hold on, gotta keep going. God darn it. Alright, let's continue. Okay, one more for good luck. Oh my god, somebody just get the deer head. Okay, maybe the deer head's not gonna work. Aha! Okay, nothing over here. Thank you. Nope, manuscript.
Hartman knew he was no creator. He had no ambitions on that front. And he certainly didn't want to end up like every artist he had worked with here, damaged in ways that were hard to describe, or worse. It was enough for Hartman to maintain creative control and provide direction, to be a producer. That was what most of these people were in need of anyway. Of course, suitable subjects were few and far in between.
Okay, let's see. Can't get in there. What's on TV? Whoa, what the?
Want access to thousands of applications? Verizon Wireless has you covered. Check out the latest games. Discover new music and old favorites. Social networking, sports scores, news. It's all at your fingertips. No matter what you're into, Verizon Wireless can satisfy your never-ending appetite for apps. Check out VCast apps and load up your phone.
No, I'm going to take a quick break. Be right back.
So, I know you weren't counting 4 hours on a plane. And
Are you kidding me with this shit?
I don't think
I'm
it's
taking a
wrong
look.
to want something a little strange, yeah. You come
Hello,
around
I am requesting a parent conference to discuss this matter. Please let me know when your availability. I spoke with Caitlin and would like her to be present. She and Greg have been classmates since last year. They are really good friends. Does have nothing to do with conversation. She said, you look like you were fighting. Yes, because it looked like they were fighting, slapping each other. They were not fighting. Not the point. Second, you said I am tired of talking with you today. Yes, as because they were talking so much, as shown in said previous statement. It said, which was hinted at, on occasion, excessive talking with peers. AKA, Greg. The first time you had to talk together, I should have been noticed. They acted helpful in my class. And still I could have been helpful. Yeah, no, but this happened in my classroom. Yeah. Yeah. Caitlin, yeah. Because I've talked to her all morning about how she needs to be quiet. How I make her along with my life. She hasn't she was probably tough. No matter where I put her. No, at this point, there's no way. I'm gonna take my friends to back here in the clothing area. That way, they can all talk to each other. And when they all talk to each other, it's not gonna work.
Put her in the corner. Put her on, or put her in your. Okay, you don't want to. Okay, stay here. No problem with you. Here. Yeah, that's pretty. That's perfect. Yeah.
Sam started talking to people.
Hey,
wow, there's a difference. This is my classroom. I'm gonna go my mom real quick. She can still help me. Just read it. Good idea. I'll just forward this to myself. This is so...
There's a hole somewhere where my old self lives, and it burns like fire so that I might live again. And I might start to give in. I honestly believe
I need to...
I can't believe we held out this long. Why's the color?
Sorry about it. I just find it
I
bullshit.
see it bleeding down the walls. I wish they knew what we'd been through. The parking lots,
I'm not gonna talk with her right now.
empty rooms. Remember feeling so alive. It became a sickness.
I'm just looking at the poster.
Everything was so alive. That's what made it different. And everyone was different then. There's a hole somewhere, and goddamn, get out. I see through the shots of mist, you know. I'm feeling the confidence, and I'm wondering. It's time to look out for myself now. I can't keep this all in my head. And I wonder sometimes how we ever get by. Yeah, the cure became a sickness. Everything was so alive, but that don't made it different. And everyone was different then. I see it, I see the color that they all saw. I'm feeling everything at once for. And living every moment out like a dream. Just try to catch me now. These words fall from my mouth. 'Cause I'm not quite myself. Yeah, I'm not quite myself. Hey! Lie on the grass till 1 a.m. That's where I am. We still leave off the fumes from the big sky that lingers over our heads. And those unending nights, well, they mean everything. Try not to get so far. Would you trade it for anything? 'Cause sometimes it seems so hard, and it's about time we called on life. Always looking toward the future. I live in this cold, this infinite night, with nothing but the warmth of my friends. And I heard everyone say,
yeah,
it's
good.
everything. Try not to get so far. Would trade it for anything. Sometimes it seems so hard. I'll go to sleep when I'm dead. Stay awake till the next wave starts to kick in. And I feel like I'm flying away. Never looked at you the same way.
No, it's
You
just
were
now the
echoing
second
all my
email from
thoughts to
Stupid
me.
Parent.
I started
No,
bleeding
same bear.
color once again. And it poured like rain for 100 days. We never looked up
That's fine.
once.
Don't worry about that.
That's where the stars were. Yeah, that's where the light came from. I'm finding myself and I'm leaving my body here. It feels like the ocean, the depth of my heart. I live for the moment and try.
Sorry about that. I had to step away from for a moment because stupid parent with a stupid email. So yeah, always a good time. Uh-oh. That's coming to the door. Wait for it. Okay, now it's gonna come for me. I was hoping to dodge in time. E. Yo, where's said key? How again? The key. Stupid parent. Stupid J. Jonah Jameson laughing at me. Nope. Nope, can't make it here. Oh no, I realize what we gotta do. Oh boy, hold on, we're gonna have to help this thing out. No, the door. The door. Okay, there we go. Good old Patches O'Houlihan time. No, hold on. Let me see if there's any coffee or anything good. Hey, batteries. Yo, I'm sorry, Barry. I want the good stuff before I have to go.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Okay, there you go.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al.
Oh my God, it's the haunted house. Yo, I heard about that movie. Ow. All right, there we go.
Oh, geez, Al. The house looks bad. Let's get out of here.
I'll hurry. Ow. Don't trust Emil. Or Mel. You know, whoever it is. Alright, let's see.
I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely appropriate.
Cool. Yo, where? You know, checking every corner. Nailed him. You know, how do I know which way's the wrong way, which way's the right way? Hey, another manuscript.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming.
Damn straight.
Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Sorry, Alec. Don't want to get abused. Oh boy. Sounds like the nurse. Yep, called it. Stupid birds. Oh no, I don't have any more. So you're kidding me, the flare gun's right behind him. And it looks like we're gonna have to go ahead and wait until tomorrow to continue this. So everyone, I'll see you tomorrow. More Alan Wake. Just heads up, I'm either thinking Tuesday or Thursday. Not Thursday, Friday. We'll have our sponsored stream of Lords of the Fallen. So rest easy, stay cheesy.